Okay, so today, and well, unfortunately, I already took this out already. But this is it's called um, Magic Heat Exchange. Right there. It's actually pretty old. I found it in a garage. So I took it and I rinsed it out. It's pretty easy to open. I'm going to show you the places for them. On the side here, you will see three screws, and in the back, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8 total here. That is holding on to the fan. Be careful. And there is actually a thing called a snap disc. This is a normally open snap disc, and it actually goes on right here in the back of it, and it's screwed onto here. So that's the back of that. Then on the other side, on this here, there's another 3 screws, so it's basically the same thing as the one there. And what you do is, first you unscrew the sides of this is the front right here. So unscrew the sides, both sides, and in the back, unscrew these top here, and then slide the fan out. Now, be careful cleaning that because there's a motor in the back. But what I did is I hose it down really quick, and then I let it dry. So now it's all nice, and make sure this is smooth right here. If it's not, you can actually take that apart and grease it. There's 2 bolts holding in the back here. Also too, if you want to clean that or whatever it is, you can remove that. I'm going to replace them with stainless steel screws. So that's what I'm going to do, but be careful taking this out. It's actually these here with them holding on to them, and one of them was broken. So if you have to, you can actually buy these. There's actually they call a snap disc, and you can actually buy cheaper ones, cheaper than this. These probably they run about 12. Some I've seen as high as $18, depending on who makes them and stuff. But if you buy the cheaper ones, and if you don't want them to damage really, this can become really hot. So if you want, you can actually buy a cheaper kind and hook them to around here somewhere on the base or whatever, and get a lower temperature, so that way you can would lower the temperature too if you want that too. So it's depend how hot you want this to get heated before you turn the fan on, and that's what that is. So if you want to remove that thermal switch, it's actually located right here, right there. Sorry, the lighting is not that good, but that's what it looks like right there. And it's just holding on by 2 screws. When this surface gets hot, it snaps it and it closes. In this world, when closes mean on, open mean off. Okay, remember that. And when it's called bimetal thermal switch. And what happens is when this gets hot, it creates expansions, and then it heats up a little disc inside, and it snaps the other way. And what that does, it connect this end to this end. That's it. And then when the thermal, that's why they use thermal. And when it's the expansion of it, that's what happened. Anyway, that's how that works. I'm gonna put the video. Well, actually, I'm gonna put it all back now because I actually went out and cleaned it. I just hose everything down, including in here. I don't know if you can see them. No, it's not that clear. I'm gonna get a little flashlight. Let's see. It was pretty dirty in there. But I cleaned it as good as I can, and obviously I didn't because there's still some left, but the best I could. It's only a heat exchange anyway, so it's not going to do much. Now I'm going to put everything back because everything's all nice and clean again. And then I'll take a picture of it for the finished product, or I'm just going to put it back together, I guess. So I'm going to pause this video, and I'm going to shoot again when it's done. Okay, it's all back together now. I decided to use stainless steel screws instead. As you can see right there, I just left all the screws here, just in case I need it in the future. I didn't really care because they're stainless steel. And some of them is kind of a little rusty. I didn't like that one, so I just grab a bag of stainless steel screws and just screw them all in there. So you can see there's 3 on this side in case you need, and 3 on the opposite. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also took those out and I replaced those too. There's actually 2 more here, but that's to get into this compartment for the switch and the thing here. The switch and this here. So I didn't really want to take that apart because there's no need for it. If you want to take the motor out before, if you're not comfortable cleaning, there's 2 nuts right here. You can take that out, and you can take these 4 screws out, and the whole motor would come out, including this right here, this plate. So you can take all that out too if you want, if you don't feel like comfortable getting the motor wet. In my case, I just doused it, I just hosed it down, and then I took an air blow and just blow it out, because I know that if I do that, it'll get all most of the water. But other than that, that's about it. Just a few rust was coming out. I guess it'd been sitting around for a little while. So but that's what that is right there. That's what this is called, magic heat. Basically, it's just reclaiming. I believe this came out of, as far as I remember, I believe this came out of a wood stove. And I think this is 8-inch. So that's a pretty good heat exchanger. For a wood stove, 8-inch is pretty big. I don't know what the BTU reclaim on that one. I've tested a fan. I've tested a snap switch before too. If you want, take the snap switch out and put it on your stove. It has to be like electric stove, or if you have gas, you have to heat up like a piece of metal, and then once the metal get hot, put that on top, the snap switch on top of them, so it won't get damaged. And you should hear a snap. If you hear snaps, and then take that off and put it somewhere, and you would hear it unsnap, then that means the switch is doing okay and the switch is good. But other than that, that's about it on this video, because it's pretty quick, easy, and simple. Just a little cleaning, that's about it. Inside here, I took a little brush and try to brush that off. But it wasn't that successful, but at least I got most of the soot off. You can still see some right there that is still falling. But as far as I know, you can see right through now. There were a lot of stuff in there. But I cleaned as much as I could. But it's better than it was before. Plus, it's actually, I believe it's my grandfather. And he's not using it. So I don't really need to do anything except for cleaning it. I believe on the market right now you can probably get about, I would say like $380. I saw one $379. You can probably get them for like $350. But since I got it free, so I just clean it instead. But other than that, that's about it on this video. It's pretty easy, and just remember, it's really easy. All you do is just take the screw out and everything comes out.